Hey, good morning, gentlemen. It is Saturday, May 10th at 4:39 a.m. Today for me is going to be leg day. So for you, I've got my top 3 dumbbell exercises for legs. Gonna start off with dumbbell goblet squats. So start with 1 dumbbell down between your legs on the floor here. You wanna make sure that you're in a nice squat stance. So have your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. When you go into that squat, you're gonna have the dumbbell up into this goblet front rack position just underneath your chin. You're gonna hinge at the hips, knees are gonna bend, knees are gonna track out over those toes, make sure they're not caving in. You're gonna go to full depth of that squat, butt down below knee level, and then stand fully upright, sending those knees back, opening up those hips at the top. So grab this dumbbell, get it up in this goblet squat position. Knees are tracking out over those toes, hips are going back, sitting fully back into that squat to full depth at that squat, and then knees come back, opening up those hips all the way at the top. All the way down, all the way up. These are dumbbell goblet squats. Next movement I'm gonna have you doing today is just gonna be dumbbell forward lunges. So you're gonna need 2 dumbbells for this, and they're gonna be hanging down in a straight arm position, palms facing your hips. You're gonna keep that chest up, shoulders back. You're gonna lunge forward with your right leg till that back knee just taps the ground, then stand fully upright, opening up those hips at the top, rolling those shoulders back. Lunge forward with the left leg, then all the way back up with that. Do 2 more on the right, and then on the left. Couple things on these forward lunges. First off, the dumbbells are gonna wanna pull you forward because of the weight of that momentum. So you wanna make sure that you are locking in those triceps, rolling those shoulders back, and keeping your chest up the entire time, just to make sure that you aren't falling over the front of your knee. Also, make sure you're not short stepping the movement. What I mean by that is when you short step, not stepping out far enough, when you do go into that lunge, the knee goes out way over the top of that toe, puts a lot of extra strain on the knee and the ankle, so make sure that you are going to step all the way out and you have a nice 90-degree angle here on the front leg and the back leg. All right, guys, the third movement is going to be calf raises on a dumbbell, so I like to get raised off the ground so that I can go negative on the heel. You're gonna want something to hold on to just to keep your balance. We're gonna start on the left leg. So what that means is if you're starting on the left leg, you're gonna have a dumbbell in your left hand. From here, you're gonna place your toe on that dumbbell. From here, you're gonna go down below the dumbbell with that heel, and then you're gonna squeeze up and squeeze that calf at the top for a few seconds, and then slow and controlled all the way down, and then squeeze at the top. The squeeze and the pause is really what's gonna build that calf muscle. All the way up, and then all the way down. All right, guys, that's my top 3 dumbbell exercises for legs. Now get out there and earn it.